Hello.
Hey, what's up?
These questions just for Alex, and this one's from Anonymous.
Cool, thanks Anonymous. I think it was just such a shocking development, and the fact that Claudio was so strong in his conviction and Hero just sort of didn't know what to make of it. I think in those sort of scenarios, it's easy to believe sort of the loudest voice in the room. You know, emotion can get the best of anyone. It doesn't make him a bad brother in every facet. I think he had a bad moment. Totally. I imagine Hero wouldn't have wanted to talk to him for a while, and he wouldn't have known really what to say, and it would have been one of those things where just like over time, you know, time heals everything, and there would have just been a point at which they sort of would have become okay again. Othello and Iago, because Iago is just so malevolent and intelligent and just plays everyone like a fiddle. Definitely stuffed iguana, because I think a stuffed leopard is more common, and a stuffed iguana would be more special, and people would be more like, oh, hey, what's that? And you'd be like, it's my stuffed iguana. Yeah, it's Barry, my stuffed iguana. Well, I've played Claudio before on stage, so I've already ticked that off. Probably John, the Canoases, you know, all just so passionate and driven and lovely to work with, and the set is just such a positive, fun environment. It was a little weird addressing the camera directly, because that's the cardinal sin of most screen things. It reminded me of, I'm a big Malcolm in the Middle fan. I used to watch that like growing up, and I was like, oh, like, that would actually be fun to do all those scenes where you're kind of getting to like say your piece to the camera. I just enjoy the feeling of being able to live many lives within your one life. Advice I would give is just read plays, go to plays, watch movies, train, keep hustling. Yeah, I've eaten most fruit skins. I actually eat kiwi fruit with the skin on because it actually tastes good. It's good for you. Seriously, like, try it. It's good. I promise you, if you try it, you'll be hooked. Slytherin. I think, like, from an acting standpoint, it's all about putting your focus on the other person and not worrying about how you're saying your lines or what you're doing. Because if you know your lines, you know what you're trying to, what your objective is and what you're trying to get at, and then you just focus in and listen to the other person, it's going to come out naturally anyway. And then also because so much of the cast already knew each other, that helped sort of speed that along. I was actually in the line to vote in our general elections, and a dude turned around and was like, oh, nothing much to do. And I was like, what? And he was like, nothing much to do. Sorry man? Because I thought like maybe we knew each other or something. He was like, nothing much to do. I'm like, yeah. And then we had like a little chat about it while we were waiting in the line to vote, which was a weird place to have that interaction, but yeah, it was cool. Maybe Marty from Back to the Future, because like, I just, you know, I think we have a similar way of just sort of diving into things and approaching everything with a positive outlook. Beatrice, Hero, and Meg are like getting ready for a party, and then like I come in, we have that dialogue, and that was just like a fun sort of like silly shooting environment, and it was good to have like a few people to sort of react with, and yeah, it was cool. The hardest scene, I can't remember the name. It would have been with Leo, Hero, and Beatrice chilling at the school after soccer practice, and like Pedro and Co come by, and then we're just chatting because I turned up that day thinking we're filming a different scene, and so I didn't know my lines. Had like 15 minutes to just drill them and just get them off the page, and then just sort of that's the thing of listening, because I just listen to these two and like react naturally to that, and sort of got through that little mishap. I said things myself from a year ago. Probably like, hey man, you should definitely do that web series. I don't know, like, there's probably others, but I'm actually doing a role right now which has been kind of a dream because it's my favourite play. It's an American play called This Is Our Youth, and we finally got it. You know, we got the rights to do it here in New Zealand, and we're in the middle of our 2-week season now. And I read this play when I was at drama school and was just like, this is the best thing I've ever read, and I'm actually doing it now, which is great, and we've been getting really good responses. So I'm kind of like in the midst of one of those really like actor meeting role sort of moments right now. Crotchety old emu.
Thought so.
Yeah. I think Leo just really likes people, and I think I have that in common. I just like people, and I like, you know, talking to people, meeting people. I think we're both pretty outgoing, pretty positive. I think Leo is more sort of emotionally reactive than I am. I think I'm more logical and sort of thoughtful than he is.
If you were given the task of killing Claudio with one of the following animals' assistants, which animal would you choose? An emu, a sloth, or a flamingo?
I'd have to choose an emu, obviously. Like, as long as it was crotchety and old. Favorite book is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Hunter S. Thompson. I've read it like 20 times. I take it with me when I travel.
Sign off somehow, however you want.
Do they know that I'm dying?
No, they don't.
Okay, so
You can't feel sad.
That is one heck of a spoiler.
yeah, yeah. I guess just thanks for watching the show, and you know, Leo and Hero have made up now, so no need to worry about that. And, yeah, keep watching. Cheers.